Yo, 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 good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. We got more high impact news on the way in precisely 2 minutes and 45 seconds and counting. Pending home sales coming up next, which is good because I felt like this was shaping up right now to be a decent setup long, even though this would be a counter trend trade. Basically just a buy to short scenario or a buy to sell scenario. Just buying up into maybe this imbalance, opening range gap, consequent encroachment, and then looking for further downside. Everything is still playing out according to plan. At least last I checked, DXY finally had this big run up with the news and just expecting this to continue. Right, hopefully throughout the rest of the day and tomorrow, and then into next week, so on and so forth. So, guess we'll keep our eye on that, but looking good at the moment. So, still want to see more downside delivery on indices. Obviously, a pullback into the imbalance that was just formed makes a lot of sense as well, which is why I thought this seemed like a decent trade. But news is literally right here. So wouldn't want to take the position before the news, but tape read it. We can do it together. 5-minute order block, 5-minute BPR right here, and also SMT because ES has been trading below this low that was put in. So SMT at the low right now. But yeah, I would like to see, as far as my buys for the day, I would like to see some pullback to keep going short. Hopefully we could get a pullback into OTE of the range. That'd be nice. I will say if we leave this fair value gap, let's see what the damage would look like. It's kind of steep. See if we can put the entry right on the order block open. Stop. I'd like my stop to be at this low. That's why I want to do that. Take it up to there. Great limit order. Yeah. So I can't do 2 contracts here. Too much risk. But yeah, if this PD array can set up and form, we got 43 seconds, 30 seconds now. Entry, basically consequent encroachment of this 2-minute gap and the open of this 2-minute order block. We got SMT at the low already. It's respecting this 5-minute initial setup we were eyeing up. Just didn't like the timing with the news. And just looking to take it back to, there's a big imbalance here on the 15. 5 and 15, and then we got consequent encroachment of the opening range gap up here. Okay, so I'm going to put my buy limit on now. So far, it's looking like the 5-minute. You can even see with the wicks here, how the all ended up, wicks doing the damage. Very nice body closes. News drop was right here on this basically doji candle. All right, guys, cancel this idea. This trade's gone. What a beauty that would have been, though, huh? The other thing as well, look at the 4-hour. This is something I forgot to mention. But yeah, look at this. What do you guys notice about this 4-hour formation? I forgot to mention this. Yeah, breaker block, order block, CISD here for sure, right? Order block accomplished, sweeping liquidity in here, mitigating this volume imbalance, fair value gap here, sells off, changing the state of delivery. So this is now a 4-hour order block. What I was going to get at was, I guess, the third possible option is if, like I said, that opening range gap is all the way above this. Like, if we just end up being bullish today, like dollar just sells off all the way back through this gap and takes out the data low, like we'll see that. And then this in turn would become kind of like, this would become an order block again, but bullish. Right now it's a bearish order block, confirmed with the close. You know, if I get a bearish PD rate of form on the lower time frames based off of that, I'm taking it. You know what I mean? And it might fail, and if it fails and it flips, like, but that's the higher time frame analysis that I'm taking with me into the lower time frames until proven otherwise. Okay, then. I'm going to put a sell limit entry here on equilibrium inside the gap. My stop's going up here, and I'm targeting lows. I'm going to call this out ahead of time just in case this happens, because it might happen. Just to point it out, I'm going to keep this in all the recordings because I fucking hate you losers that say stupid shit like this. If this sells off, I'm going to have everybody in my comments saying, bro, it tapped the gap. Get in. Why are you waiting? Yesterday, what did we do? We didn't wait, right? We got in early. We got in like at equilibrium when we got a good entry. Bro, you should have waited for OTE. What are you doing? Fuck you guys. Cherry picked. That's all I got to say. Then, of course, I say, show me your executions. That's usually where it ends. All right, new plan. This gap and this high. Expecting this gap not to be traded, not need to be traded back to because we already hit it. So I want to see this become protected high. All right, here we go.
Order filled.
Thanks for filling my order. If this forms a gap, I'm gonna put my stop at entry officially because, well, I'm not gonna take a loss at this point, so I might as well just do it now. My risk is removed. I want to see this become a fair value gap though. I want to see displacement and fair value gap hold through this low. All right, we left a gap, so like we were to inverse this, that's our entry getting hit, and like we probably don't want to be in that anyway because we're disrespecting bearish PD raise, bearish order flow, and then we'd have a bullish PD array formed against us at that moment. So I'd be happy getting out of my trade if that happens. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Nothing to celebrate. Every time I say something too early, every time I say I'm going to close my trade, it goes to my TP. I let everybody else do the talking. Bro, you closed too early. Today it's going to be, bro, why don't you take profit? Retards. Bro, I fucking hate all these retards. They suck. Just hit a 10-minute imbalance. I'm just reaching for shit now. Please hold, please hold.
Stop filled.
Sick. Well, so much for that. 5-minute imbalance. I don't know if we're coming back for that or not. If we can pull back up into here, I'd like to attempt another short. I ain't missing these shorts, guys. I ain't fucking missing them. I waited too long. It's fucking Thursday. I have high conviction we're going here, and I'm going to fucking live or die by my sword today. You got me? But if I take a big loss here, bigger than normal loss, well, it's just going to be one of them days. But I'll be damned if I make nothing on this move. I'll be fucking damned. God damn it. If anyone asks, I'm going to tell them my entry was the inverse gap. Fucking ICT. Fucking Michael. Alright, bye.
Order filled.
Alright, here we go. Last trade of the, I mean, I'm thinking last trade of the morning for me, but maybe not of the day. We'll see. Actually only 22 points. That's not bad. Less than $1,000 risk. I just think though, if we come, I think personally, if we come up to this 5-minute imbalance up here, I think we're just gonna go higher. I think that's too many bearish PD arrays failing. So I guess if anybody wanted a clinic on how to turn a winning trade into 2 losing trades in a red day, here you go. 9-10. That sucks. 9-10. So I'll be down like 1,300. A little less than 1%. Yeah, that sucks, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We did not take this low out at all. Maybe we're going bullish today and this 4-hour order block is going to flip for all I know. I don't know, but all I know is I'm done for now. All right. Shit happens. Back at it tomorrow. See you guys.